I think we win in the Swamp. We're looking at 9 wins or more. If we lose, I don't think we reach 9. I know everyone's saying we should win at Florida, but I'll believe it when I see it. Thoughts?
Well, I mean, how can you argue that, Rob? I mean,
Yeah.
they've not won there since 2003. I was still in college. Kane was like 6, and I think he was 10. But and Rob, I think you had more pepper and less salt in your hair then. So I mean, a long time.
That was mine and Hubbard's first go around together, 2003.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Casey Clausen, is that Casey Clausen to James Banks halftime Hail Mary?
That's right.
Absolutely. I think Tennessee wins. I mean, I get it. I mean, I've seen everything AP's seen down there. I mean, my God, I mean, some of those drives back to Orlando AP that we've made, just 2 hours of saying, "Can you believe we just saw that? Can you believe that just happened?"
Listen, the fourth and 26 or whatever was and what year was that? 15, and then of course the 17 Hail Mary. Yeah, that was like I literally said, watch this, they're going to throw a Hail Mary. I don't know why I thought that, but I mean, I said they're going to hit on the Hail Mary. And when the kid caught it, this TV guy that covers Florida went and just looked at me, and I'm like, dude, Florida finds ways to just, they slit Tennessee's ankles, and Tennessee bleeds out before it even knows that it was cut on. It's been mind-boggling over the years. Now, again, different group. These guys, think differently. The Florida players, I think, still, can still see the record and go, that we own this series. We should win this game. And they'll play that way. So, I mean, Tennessee's going to have to bring it in the Swamp and get over that hump. And if they can win in the Swamp this year, going to next year, you have a chance to get a little bit of a winning streak against Florida. And when that happens, then it really changes the complexion and the arc of the series, in my opinion.
Yeah, this might be like a coach speak answer, but it's your first true road game, and it's not week 1. I get it, but it's one of the first few games of the season. I just think it's Tennessee's most important game. It's on the road, all those reasons you just mentioned. Your rival, place you don't win at. If you win that game, boy, it sends you kind of sprinting down that schedule. If you lose that game, then it's like, my God, you still got to play South Carolina that beat you last year, Alabama, Georgia later on in the year, Kentucky. So that's just a massive game, in my opinion, that being Florida in week 3.
I think it's a great time to be playing. I mean, it's a great time to be playing Florida early in the season.
Yeah.
New quarterback in Mertz, a guy who, was a long way from being great at Wisconsin. Some staff turnover down there. They're going to be still early in that. Very unsettled on the offensive line. It's if you don't get it this year in the Swamp, then there really is something. Hubs might be onto something that it's just a house of horrors.
Yeah, well, it's been that very much so. If you're a Tennessee fan, you really want Utah to take it to Florida and cause the finger pointing early on.